Hello, everyone. My name is Heather Aston, and this is my channel, Teas, Trinkets, and Treasures. We make jewelry, we do macrame. I want to use crochet and design very, very soon. But we are nearing the end of our 27 days of men's jewelry channel. This is day 27. It is currently Father's Day. So I was a little bit behind trying to get caught up, and then I'm going here. Look at, I'm going to see her. We leave tomorrow, trying to talk Steven into leaving tonight. Because look, I want every possible moment that I have with her. So even leaving at 5 o'clock, that's way too long. It's a 5-hour drive. We won't get there till 10 o'clock. That's when she takes her morning nap. That's not okay. Unless she's napping in my arms. Alrighty, everybody. I promise this one's going to be fast. We are nearing the end of a 28 days of men's jewelry channel. I hope that you guys are able to see that it's not difficult to make men's jewelry. It really isn't. And so this is a very quick one, I promise. And so let's go down to the mat and see what's going on. I am sorry. I know my last video was really chaotic. My bead mat was a mess. I cleaned it up. I'm sorry. I got excited, wanted to show off beads, got to talking, rambling, and just got excited by my beads. So anyways, I cleaned up. We're good to go now. See, this is still a little bit much. I don't know why my mat is so far down. Anyways, we're getting a better camera, guys. So this one, I'm literally using 5mm leather. I have these magnetic clasps that you glue into. So these ones are ones that I like because they go, what, babe? You're going where? Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I like these magnetic clasps because they are still super magnets. That's the wrong side, Heather. I keep picking up the wrong side. So you glue into the end of them. They're super magnets, but they have this little like twist mechanism so that they don't get stuck to metal things while you're wearing it and you lose your jewelry. So I do really like these. I got this set off of Amazon with the gunmetal, the antique brass, and silver. It was fairly inexpensive. I will see if this specific one is done, or I will try to link one down below. I currently have my son Brock on figuring out how we set up affiliate links with the Amazon account. But as of right now, I don't have any. So, but I did buy these picture jasper beads. They're beautiful. They are, I believe, 12mm. So, well, let me see. They're 1 centimeter, so they're 10mm. Okay. They came in a set of 15, package 3 bags of 5, and that turns out to be what I think is just about perfect. Now, you guys, I do have some oops, oh, caught it. I did have some wood beads here, and we might still do this. I might just throw on a different clasp. I also have these silver squares that we can use to do a quick and easy bracelet. And yeah, so maybe I'll do a second version of this, but let's get the first one done first. Oh, I grabbed this because I'm going to give me 1 second. I'm going to pull out a bunch more of the black silicone beads because I don't think I have enough on my mat. Just a minute. Okay, I grabbed a bunch out. Don't be silly like me and mix them all together. You'll regret it. And welcome. That's all I gotta say. Randy had these. Thought they were hilarious. Had to get one. Oh, I don't have my thing mirrored so you can't see. I think you can figure out what it says. Anyways, like I was saying, I did have these wood beads, and I think I might actually put those with the silver because I think that would be beautiful. It would be if you could see it. I think that's beautiful. So we're gonna do the picture jasper one first. So we've got our rubber beads. We're gonna do 2 at a time, except for the first and last one. For that one, we'll just do it once. I'm just going to roll this down to the point that I want it to be. That should be about right. Yeah, that's more like it. Okay. So after we do that, we're going to put on one of our picture jasper. We're going to go ahead and put 2 more of these ones on. And we'll roll them up into place. I didn't like the look of one by itself in between the picture jasper. I should have rolled these up together or separately because they get in the other way of the other bead and then they don't want to roll anymore. Okay. So when I just had one, I didn't like the look of it, except for, like I said, at the beginning and the end. And if you're a fidgeter, you can make this big enough to sit there and do that while you're at a meeting at work or whatnot. But see, it needed 2. These are such substantial cubes that one just it didn't look well. Well, here I can show you real quick. In case you're curious. See, I mean, it doesn't look bad, but I like it with 2. I just like the way that it looks. And I don't think these are necessarily square. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, so I like the look of 2. There's also clear ones, which I might use for another bracelet real quick. But it is hard to find gemstone beads. So I think that have this big of a hole because there is such a capacity of waste, meaning that they could break and whatnot. So that's why they're more expensive. These square beads are almost $1 a piece. But they're very good quality, you guys. I really like them. They come from a company that I really like called Tumbialua. I don't know what that company is, or even how to pronounce it, but I like them. They have a wide variety of gemstone beads that have various sized holes, and I have never had an issue with any of their beads. They're always really nice. They're not like there aren't chips or breaks in them. The hole is smoothed out completely. So it's good to go. And see, I think they bag it in 5s because I think 5 is perfect. Because any more than that, and it's already going to be a like pretty statement piece. Oh, my beat off. Statement piece of jewelry. Just with that. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. So then I'll go ahead and cut off another piece of leather. I just won't be able to glue both sides. So this one can be right at 8 inches because that's the size of my husband's wrist. Don't stick to my tools. And I don't remember if I said this already, but you can buy these silver. No, I didn't because I was thinking about the tubing. I can't think of. Oh, you can buy these in various sizes. This is just the most universal size for me. It works on 2mm leather, 5mm leather, 3mm leather. I like it. It's really good product. So So I happen to like this size. I believe it's like 5, maybe 6 millimeters. So more. And these aren't all the colors that comes in. It comes in so many. So many. So then we're going to put this on, and then we're going to do our measurements with our mandrel, which I don't know why my husband moved all the way across the desk. Just one moment. Try not to hit the camera. Because it'll get the sandbag going, and it'll be like you're on a ship. Okay, 8 millimeters or 8 inches equals 7 3/4. But yeah, I think we're just about perfect. So now I am just going to pull out my ruler real quick. I will have to cut off the other end, obviously. So I just want to see like where we are here to here is just about 3.5 inches. So we want to come from here. Yeah, see, almost perfect. So I just need to cut off that tad bit at the end that I cut to make it easier to go in the beads. Oh no, I need to a little bit lower than that. And this leather is so thick. I will also condition this leather. I've already done it once, but I will do it a second time. I use mink oil. It's hypoallergenic. It's great. It will bring back or like erase all of the little things from the silicone sliding up. Does very good. Okay, so the other end of our clasp is right here. So hubby just got me a brand new Gorilla Glue Super Glue. Love this stuff for things like this. They claim it dries in 10 seconds, but if it's inside something, not as much. So I have this new bottle, but then I also have my old bottle, and this is already about halfway dried out as it is. So I'm going to use that on the end of our clasp. So that is this the crusty one? Hold on. Okay, you stay upside down just in case, because you take a while. Let me see. This one might be, yeah, this one's the old one. Okay. I thought that one was coming down faster. So it'll take a moment, but it just gives me a little bit head start. And plus, I don't like to waste. There is a time and a place for everything. And I love this for this application because it won't take as long to dry. So then I can do the silver one really quickly and it'll be good to go. Come on. Oops, we got a bubble. So we should be just about there. See, this is what I meant. It takes a minute to get down here. But I promise once it does, we're fine. I just need one little drop. Almost there. I see the glue coming. Oh my gosh, this super glue is going to like turn this from a quick and easy video to one that takes forever. Okay. Think that's enough. Since I said we'd do another, I'm going to leave this upside down. There we go. I'm waiting for the super glue to get down in. I'm actually going to take this and kind of like smushy it around and kind of like mix it a couple bits, just like that. I need to have it facing that. So I'm going to sit here trying to figure out the best way to do this. First off, I need to get rid of the excess glue without touching it myself. Let me see. You turkey. Okay. I'm going to have to sit here and hold this for a minute. Because this leather is it's 5 millimeters. So it's really thick. If I go like that, or see, it's already starting to dry. Okay, we're going to leave that right there to let it do its thing. I will move it out of the plain view. The last one that I did, guys, was this one. I think it's a little long. Steve thinks it's perfect, but look at that dragon skin agate with these shell beads. Is that not so beautiful? It reminds me of like old world maps and books and cracked leather. It's just, oh my gosh, I just realized that these do not match up. What was I thinking? 1, 2, 3. This has 4 and this has 3. Okay, so we will be taking this end off. And that should make it just about the right size for my husband. So, hey, I don't know what I did. I can't believe I just did that. You guys are probably all laughing at me at home, but it's okay. It's just been one of those kinds of weeks. Okay, I need to find where hubby put the rest of the 5 millimeter leather. Okay. They do have the magnetic clasp in a wide variety of sizes. So I like it for 3 and above, but I mean, you could get 2. Okay, so we're going to do this at 9 inches. I'm going to cut it because part of it will be inside the clasp itself. So I just want to, I have some of 5 millimeter leather in my cart right now with USA leather cord because I bought this before I found them. So yeah. Okay, so we have the silver clasp or the gunmetal clasp. I don't know which one. Ooh, that looks really good with that color leather. Not that this one doesn't. They're all sticking together. Oh, they both look nice. Huh. Let's get to putting it together and we'll think on that a little bit. Okay, so all we're gonna do with this one, I'm probably gonna use clear on this one because I mean I might change my mind, but I just I don't know why I just did that. Okay, so first things first, we have to decide if we are gonna go with wood first or metal first. This wood needs to be, I thought I had it drilled out enough. I don't. Okay, so I'm going to drill this out a little bit more. All I'm going to do is take this pair of Fiskars. I'm not going to do it on camera because that would be unsafe. And then I just go around and around and around until it grinds that down because it fits on, but I don't want it stripping the natural, beautiful leather. So I will be right back. Okay. I just noticed that the sandbags are swinging, so I'm sorry. Okay. Steve came and drilled them out for me so that I didn't hurt myself. Well, he thought he did. There we go. Here's one. I'm just not sure if I want to start with the square or with the square or the bead is fine. I'm not going to use very many because we are alternating back and forth. Do we want to see what black ones look like on it, or do we just leave it like this? Sorry. I'm gonna try it. I know. I'm gonna have to put a poll up, you guys, asking, do you like seeing my design process, or would you prefer for me to just already have it done? Now, I will tell you, as I've always said, I have bead FOMO. Max, I have it. It's so, I have to try everything or I'm afraid I'm going to miss the best one. So let's roll this off of this side. Ooh, that just went flying. Put it. Yeah, I already know I'm going to like the black. So I'm going to go ahead and pull those off so that I can get some from this side done first. And this one I'm just going to do one though, because I think that because I'm using like the beads that are so similar in style. Oh yeah, that looks nice. Ah, that looks so nice. At least I think so. Obviously, everybody has their own opinion. Oh yeah, this one needs to go on. And I just broke my rule of not stretching these more than once. But, another wood bead. I need to cut this ever so slightly at the tip, and then I'll have to cut the end off, but it makes it easier to get the bead on. Okay, and then we're gonna do the black one over here to start the whole design up. Why is my camera there? That's the problem. My camera is so far. There we go. I should stay on frame now. I'm sorry, I didn't even realize I was like that. Goodness. The other way that you could do this, if you did not like the look of the silicone, is you could glue the beads. The only problem with that is then you have glue down here. I have seen people do it where they put Vaseline on it, but I don't know. To kind of protect the leather while it's just the parts they don't want any glue, they do that. I know that it works with hair dye, so it doesn't, stick to your face or whatnot, but Steven was a little bit too confident about these wood beads. I feel like, oh, that one went. And we only need like, I don't know, one, maybe two more. See, that one broke. Looks so nice. It's such humble beads, like literally. Just some silver and wood. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I love a good, simple, I know it's so man, but I'm going to say it, simple elegance in design. I prefer it it's just better. So I will get this one up and then woohoo! We are at the end of our little challenge. Okay, that doesn't even cover it. Yeah, no, we're good. Okay. That's the one that broke. We could have used the blue beads, but I didn't like that color blue, but this color pink for a female's bracelet with the wood and the silver would be very pretty. Now I'm gonna want to make that. It's a men's jewelry challenge, but it's okay, right? Why not? Okay, one more bead. Oh, that's why I only have one more drilled out bead. Ah. So Steve would have to come in on the rag and make some more. That's so nice, you guys. Look, I like it. Okay, why do you want to grab one, Heather? Yeah, the pink would be really pretty. It would be really soft. If I don't know that they would be highly expensive, but some pearls with the pink and the wood instead of the silver. But putting the pink on it is going to be a game changer as it is. Okay, now we're going to get on a ruler because I think I have it on this side more and I might need to scooch it down ever so slightly. So we want the center of this bracelet, which is this, at 4. So I'm literally going to cut it flush and it's ready to go. Why did it cut like that? I don't know. And I'm going to go and I'm going to kind of scuff. I forgot to do this on the other one. But I'm not making actual like cuts. I'm just roughing it up so that there's texture for the glue to hold on to. Okay, so we need this at 4. And it's right where I needed it to be. I need to make sure that my beads are in the same spot though. So 3, yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I can cut a little bit more off. Which side does it need to come off? That starts at 2.5. This one starts at 2.5. So I must have fixed it when I cut it. But why does one side look, it must just be like the curve of it that's thrown it off. Okay. And you don't have to use your cutters to do this, guys. You can use your pliers and just kind of ream it up if that makes you feel better. But see, now there's like all these little, come on. There are all these little tiny cuts and grooves in it that I really wish you could see, but my camera is being ridiculous. There we go. All the cuts and grooves for the glue to hold on to. So we're just going to take one of the silver clasps. Are we going to do silver or are we going to do black? It's more of like a stainless steel, but mixed metals are cool. I'll just go with the... Ooh, game time decision, guys. I'm going to do the silver just to keep it continuity. There's no other place where there's a different thing. So I'm going to go ahead and scratch this side up a little bit more by just running my pliers over the top of it like that. And then again, we're going to use the glue that is already like half started. Like it's already, oh, come on. This is really hard to take apart when it's not on something, which is great news for all of you because that just means that it's, wait, is this the gunky glue? No, that's the new glue. Why do I keep picking up the wrong one? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm going to put, I think I'm going to do it on the leather this time in the hopes that like we don't have a bunch. Come on, you can do it. It's like right there, guys. Sorry. See, there we go. We're just going to put it on all sides, all the way. And then we're going to put it on this side. I want to put a little bit down in the groove of everything. Like I said, I'm going to try to do this just by placing glue on the leather itself in hopes that it doesn't. I just had a tissue. Where did it? I also just finished. That's not what I thought it was. Ugh. Here's the scrap of the paper towel. I used it. Okay. There is one other thing, guys. If you get any of this glue on the clasp itself, go over it with a Q-tip and some alcohol. That's usually all it takes for it to clean up. Okay. Same thing over here. Okay, let's hope I didn't over duplicate it. I did just a little bit, but it's okay. Okay, so this needs to be like this. Why did I throw that away when I okay. Yes. Okay. Obviously, we're not going to put that together right now, because if we do, it's going to do what it did on the other one, which was to try to connect. Although this one should be fine by now. Yeah, it's in there pretty good. So this one could be clasped. Again, I'll condition the leather afterwards. We have that one, and then we have this one. And I'm going to condition the leather afterwards. So there you guys go. 2 for the price of 1. 2 very different designs, 2 cool designs nonetheless, like the way they turned out. I hope you did too. If this is the first video of mine that you've seen, I would love it if you would consider subscribing and setting your notification bells to all, so that you never miss one of my videos once it is released. If you're new, not an old subscriber, but someone who subscribed a long time ago, I would love if you guys would hit the likes, leave me comments, let me know what you think. Let me know what you thought of the series as a whole. Was it too long? Do you want more? I did have somebody in the comments ask me if I would continue this on like a weekly basis and call it like Manly Mondays, or she said 2 for Tuesdays, where I do a his and her set. I might alternate back and forth between the two of them, because I think they're both great ideas. Or maybe I will share the idea with one of my other creator friends and see if that's something that they might want to do. We'll see. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. For all you dads out there, happy Father's Day. I'm very lucky. My husband was a great dad. He continues to be a good dad. He does his best to get our kids everything they need and or want. And you know, he's a big part of why they are who they are today. And I am constantly impressed by them. And that's not just because they're my kids, but it might be a little bit because they're my kids, but they're great kids. Or adults. Sorry. I don't have kids anymore. I have adults. But anyways, I will see you for the last one, and then a little bit later for the live. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye-bye.